So dear, what we are seeing here is we already worked on a couple of things, and thoracic spine, midbrain and lungs in last couple of sessions, and you found some difference, right? So
Yeah.
what are the major differences that you found after the sessions in your day-to-day life, how it has improved?
Yeah. After the sessions, that laziness has somewhat reduced. Like I can able to see that, and I'm able to plan. I was usually planning, and I'm not able to finish the task. Now I'm able to. After you told that break out the smaller tasks, so that same way I did it, and I'm able to finish those things actually whatever I committed for the day. That really gives me a very happiness. And overall have some knee pains also, and now it's somewhat reduced actually. um, yeah, that is also there actually. I'm able to walk, means I'm not able to walk longer time. At least I'm able to walk actually without any knee pain now.
So, and we definitely see that the knee joint is one of your acupressure points, right? And
Yeah.
now, when we are looking at the definition that how it is representing, so the body mind association with the knee suggests that it represents pride. So, and the stiff, unbending knees are associated with stubborn and obstinacy. So let's not look at these words, but what is more important is like weak, unstable knees are associated with low self-esteem and a lack of pride in our own achievements. So, do you want to throw some light on it while I start working on your knees so that I understand and that what is low self-esteem means to you, and start talking about it where I start working on you.
Yeah, I usually don't mingle with people very easily. So for me, it takes a very long time actually, and I have very less friends also. Maybe that is also one kind of low self-esteem inside actually. And I have a feeling like what others will think about me. Such things are there in my mind always running background, so that makes me rigidity, and not open up to any strangers or in the group actually.
So let me just start looking at what exactly is going on. So I have already started working on you. So I use this device so that I can give you the frequency exactly needed. And also I will use my psychic abilities together in order to get what exactly is going on. And then we will see how things are going for you. Okay. So I'm focusing on, so you can close your eyes and be in the receiving mode. So you know how to start receiving. You have to open the palm and put it in your knees, sit in a comfortable position, okay? And just be thankful to the divine energies and God, and you can open yourself to healing. So I am accepting the healing.
Yes.
So first I am going into your right knee. As that, and the clearing has started happening. So I'm like, what situation in his life has created this low esteem kind of situation and being aloof and not able to mingle with people? And just keep breathing and stay in the receiving mode while I am focusing and doing the clearing. So the message which is coming, so just take it as a story that what can create the situations in your life. So what I'm hearing is like about, let me see how many lives ago. Okay, so it's like 3 lives ago or 5 lives, 3 lives ago. I used to live in a temple town in southern India called Madurai. I used to go to the temple. There used to be a Meenakshi temple, and I used to go and pray there every day to the Devi. I always found lots of peace there. I used to go sit down, just look at the Devi. I did not had any prayers in my mind. I would just sit and look at her, and I do not know what I was talking to her from inside of my heart, but I just felt like nice, nothing more, nothing less, no expectations. And that was my daily ritual, that I will go and just look at her like a mother or a friend, I do not know. But I will just keep looking at her face, and then after 15-20 minutes, I'll get up and come back. One day I was coming back, and at that time, like, I got married also. As time progressed, I also got married, and I used to go regularly again to the temple regularly. And my wife was also a devotee. She would also come there regularly. So that became our ritual, that we would just walk there. Sometimes at different times. Maybe she was 5 minutes later. Sometimes I would be 5 minutes later, because we did not have exactly fixed time, but we would do it. And then we will come back together. We used to talk. And she was quite a talkative kind, and I was more like shy kind. And what I got attracted from her was the way that she could express herself freely, which I was not able to. And I was always admired that how freely she can speak her mind. And so that was like the admiration I had for her. But over the period of time, I just felt more weaker and weaker and weaker to express more, because she would just like talk time. She will take all the talk time. So from like 100 minutes that if we talk, 90 minutes was her talk time. And even before I would think of responding, she would already start with the next line. So I would say I had a slow response. So even if I had something in my mind and I wanted to talk about, but somebody would, and that started happening everywhere, that in the group, if I'm sitting with friends, they will also do the same. Like even before I will open my mouth, they will open their mouth. Even before I think of saying something, they will already be there. So it started like really irritating and bothering me, and I started to not go to the people. I started really not. And then I would just listen to my wife talk, but I would not respond much. And slowly I felt like lonely, more and more lonely. And one day when I was walking towards the temple, something pricked in my foot, and like maybe there was a thorn on the road. It pricked really bad, and I fell down, and I broke my right knee. So that life is 3 lives ago, and still I have the pain that I was carrying. Still something is pricking in the bottom of my foot. Like I just feel there's something when I'm walking, not 100% sure what it is. And I have the similar situation. So I'm like, so how do we deal with this situation? So the message I'm getting is like, ma'am, I want to talk quickly, faster, effectively, without getting worried that what other people think. And since you have asked for it, that temple prayer that you did all your life, and so I have a feeling that she wants to take it, that Devi wants to take it away, that feeling, and you will be blessed with faster, accurate thinking and communicating at the same time. And all those, so everybody around you was not trying to make you feel lonely. It was your energy which was not getting ready to accept the love that you deserve. So now you feel better, and this is your right knee. So you already started feeling better in your knees before, and now you will start feeling more better. All right. Now you want to say something?
Yeah, that right knee only, it's having hurting more actually, that pain. And even my childhood also, sometimes the dreams I feel like there was no strength on my legs actually while walking. Something actually I'm struggling to walk. That kind of repeated dreams are coming actually. I remember actually even many times. Yeah, maybe that could be the reason. Maybe it's past life or something.
So what I narrated, even if you have not seen it, this is my narration, right? I did not know anything. It just came to me. So just take it as an example that that has happened in your past too. But since you were a devotee, so are you still a devotee? Because I'm not familiar from Madurai that much. So is it Madurai and Meenakshi is common thing there? I have no clue about it. I have to do the internet research after we are done. That is there Madurai and Meenakshi temples are there or not? So let's check it out. You can just do that.
It is there in Tamil Nadu actually. It's near to that Sri Lanka that comes Rameshwaram, Madurai, Meenakshi.
So I have to. So I'm not very familiar. I have heard the city name Madurai, but I'm not sure about what that city depicts. But if you say that there's a Meenakshi temple, then there's enough proof that Madurai and Meenakshi make sense. And I saw you wearing like a white, like lungi kind of thing. So I think that all makes sense in a way. Even the story does not matter. This is a story is just to tell you what happened, right? But the issue was like not able to think accurately, and the moment so people like talk without thinking much, like they're very quick in that. So even at workplace, you have an idea, but by the time you open your mouth, there are only 3 people started speaking before you, so you could not even speak. So your pride is always like what he's saying, I already thought about it and I know better than that. But then you just keep quiet, come back and start coding or typing or whatever you are supposed to do. So you become, instead of becoming a leader, you are becoming a kind of a follower, that somebody asks you to do something and you have to do it.
Yes.
And you want to get back to your pride.
Yes.
So as I have cleared it, you will feel your communication getting better. We have other thyroid and teeth and other things also coming up in next sessions. But I would really, so just stick with it, and we will be working on the ways to how to learn and speak better. But at least your block is removed, and now do not wait. If you have an idea, speak out. Don't worry about if it is right or wrong, but speak out. Even if you start like speaking, like in the meeting, how many times you speak?
Very less actually, and very short and sweet also. When I talk also, I didn't elaborate much actually, very short and sweet.
Yeah, so just now you have to start thinking, so you know what you're working on, right? Make it like whatever you want to speak, because it is all inside of you. It's like your throat and your tongue gets tied when you have to speak. So do not just like, okay, I have to just say 3 words and leave. It will not reach you anywhere, and you have to show you have potential. You have potential, but now you have to show it.
Yeah.
All right, so let's start working on it, and we have more things to do, but just continue with this.
Okay.
All right, thank you so much. Namaskar.
Sure. And what about that broken knee? Means can we do anything here actually now? Because I have that only right knee has got some more issues actually.
Yeah, I have already done the healing work there, and it is healing. So next 24 hours when we are meeting next time, you will be able to feel the difference. You have to let me know. I have already put the energy there. So when I'm working, I put the energy for 24 hours for it to keep healing there. Okay. So the work is still on. And when we meet next 24 hours, the energy will be keeping to work there. And you will see the difference. You have already seen the difference in last 3-4 sessions, right? You will see the difference even after. All right. So you take care.